This is basically a cold startup. Drive around for a couple minutes. Windows up. Continued. Windows down. These are the sports, by the way. Traffic. Still windows down. I'll have to get more in a bit. It's about as much as I can do. It's about as fast as I can go driving around Fort Campbell. And then after work, we'll do some more. Alright, so this is going to be a continued video of the Corsa Sport. Some things that I like, some things that I don't. I figured I'd take time, a couple minutes to do this video while I'm driving around on post, since I can't really go fast. And then I'm gonna go try to find a different camera mount so you guys don't have to stare at me the whole time for some driving videos, some real ones. Sounds good when you initially start it up from a cold start. It's loud. It's got the tone, the depth that I like. Even when it settles back down, it's still okay. But once the car is fully warmed up, it's a little quiet for me. It's still plenty loud. It really is. It's about 90% perfect, but I'm looking for that extra 10% of volume. Unfortunately, the Corsa Xtremes are the next step, the next level up. So hopefully they're not twice as loud. They'll be here tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens. Now these are also broken. I don't know if that really fucking matters. Took about 500 miles on. We're a little over 500 miles on these. They do sound different now. compared to when initially put them on. And then I'll attach some kind of before and after videos, I guess, if I can figure out how to make a movie. But yeah, like I said, I'm looking for the extra volume. I do like the depth. They're pretty deep, and they're comfortable. Hang on. Come on. So they're pretty comfortable for just daily driving and living with. So if that's what you're looking for, I mean, they're perfect. Just like the reviews say. You can hear them all the time. They never really fully go away. I mean, obviously, except for the no drone thing. That's real. So it's pretty cool. You can be on the highway, doing highway speed, and you're in 6th gear, and you're barely hearing anything. So you can absolutely listen to your radio with no problem. You can have a conversation in the car. So I'm talking now, and I'm not being just tuned out by exhaust. And I'm just kind of just driving right now. I think the fastest I'm going to get to go to drive around right now in these little videos is about 30, 35. So it's kind of like, it's a good example of city driving, and I guess you can hear the tone of my voice. This is just done on an iPhone. I don't have a fancy GoPro or anything like that. Anyway, so I don't know if the camera's gonna make any kind of difference, if there's a GoPro or not. I don't know, but this should give a good example. So that's 4,000 RPM with the windows up right there. And that's about as fast as I'm going on post. So, anyway. But yeah, things I'm nervous about with the Xtremes is going to be the volume. I don't care if I wake up the neighbors. I really don't. Because they're all getting up at the same time anyway. I'm military, and everybody else is too. So anyway, it's 4:30 every single day that I wake up, minus weekends. But I just don't want them to be so loud that I can't hear myself think all the time. I know there's no drone, that's cool, but just like city driving right now, you're always hearing it. Unless you let off the accelerator. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see how loud it is. For city driving, these are fine. I just wanted a little bit more volume. Something else I noticed with the Xtremes though is I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but whenever I floor it, so make some video later on. Wide open throttle, I think that it doesn't actually get a whole lot louder. It kind of keeps the same tone. It gets louder, yeah, but it doesn't scream, and I guess that's kind of what I'm looking for. I only want it to scream whenever I'm in it. So what I'm hoping for is that the Xtremes will sound similar, a little bit louder than the Sports, just driving around. And the reviews, they all seem to point in that direction, that it can be controlled. So we'll find out, when they go on, because these Sports are actually already sold to one of the 4 members there, and I need to ship them to him, and he's going to be happy. So they're well taken care of. Anyway, I think that's about it for now, and then we'll get some different angles. I'll get a different mount, see what Walmart or Best Buy has to offer, and then so you don't have to stare at my face this whole time.